Practice is going so far. Now the contact is underway.
It's good. They're still learning. I mean, I like our energy level. It's just a little sloppy for me today. Things will get cleaned up both sides of the ball. Offense, too many missed assignments, bad snaps, fumbled snaps, dropped passes, missed reads, missed assignments of protection. We'll get that. That's okay. I love the effort. To me was good. And effort is something I don't want to be coaching effort. You got to come out here with unbelievable effort. Defense made some big plays, but gave up a bunch of big plays, and you can't do that. We got the consistency. So effort good today. Performance. Right now at installation, a lot of stuff in. A lot of guys, especially younger guys, older guys. I think the ones go. You see pretty good football being played. The twos go. It's good football. It's not great. I mean, one's maybe great, two's good, three's sloppy, and then the trickle down. And those are the guys that don't have all the experience. Got to continue to get it and take big steps.
Speaking of that experience, do you see Nick kind of grasping things a little more as the weeks go on?
Which
now?
Nick? Nick Fisher. He's coming along. I mean, it's going fast for him. I mean, probably much more complicated offense than he's run, going against much more complicated defense than he's ever seen. And so he's working at it. He's got a great attitude and he's working hard at it. So, I kept telling him today, I said, I'm okay. If he's making the right reads, that's good, because then we can coach the other parts. We can coach his balance and his footwork. It means he's getting what's going on, and then he's got his mind's processing thing. His body's got to catch up to his mind with the technique aspect of things. So, but these are great reps he's getting out here. I mean, a guy that should be still in high school shouldn't really be here until the summer, so he'll be way ahead.
You always preach about competition. So obviously this year, even with experience on offense and defense, there's still a lot of spots competition. Running back.
Tons, and I mean, and guys, look, I know. I mean, for us, I want to be too deep at least across the board. I know, everybody loves, this guy's the starter, but, for us, I love guys rolling. I mean, getting guys in, getting playing time and getting reps, and that's the competition. I think guys see within our program, they're not always just competing for a starting job, they're competing for reps. And, because they know if they earn reps, they might not start, but they're going to get plays in a game. And so that kind of gives a lot of guys some confidence or some drive even on top of that, that they're going to be able to get that if they perform well, they're going to get in the game.
Played 8 freshmen, I think 8 or 9 true freshmen last year, more than you have in the previous years. How does that carry over to their first spring practice? What kind of difference do you see there? Or is it
good? I don't, I mean, to me now, everybody nobody's a freshman anymore out on the field. So anybody that's played, obviously, I think you see a much more confident player when you're installing them, because they've done it in a live game situation. So I think their performance usually is a little bit higher when you get out here to practice because their confidence is higher.
Watching the drills today, some of the special team stuff, the downfield coverage, the protect, things like that, it looks like you have a lot of good athletes competing for those jobs.
Oh, we do, and guys know, that's 20% of the snaps of a game, and we've had guys, you look at a guy like a Christian Holmes, who's a big special teams player for us. You look at the end of the year snaps played, he's in the top half of the team of snaps played, and that's playing mostly special teams. So I think guys, when they look at it and they learn, at the college level, how important special teams are and what impact they can make, that guys realize they come out here, they can earn spots, they can earn playing time, and they have important roles on the team if they perform well in the special teams.
With Devin focusing on punting and kicking, what have you seen in the 2 kickers, field goal kickers?
Pretty good. Sobes did a pretty good job today. Missed, kind of pushed the one longer one, but then came back and made it 47-yarder there at the end, and those were for sprints at the end. So try to keep them in pressure situations. So I think he's done a pretty good job. Weston's got a little ways to go. Shows has some talent, and what we got to do is find a way to put him in some pressure situations. See, like we did today. See how he deals with it.
We won't get to talk to you till Saturday. What do you want to get out of the scrimmage this weekend?
See who can play, get the coaches out of the way and make guys go make plays and get in the stadium. And, like I said, there's a lot of guys have played in there. What I want to see from older guys is good football. That's what I tell them, offense, defense. I want to see good football. I don't want to see defense dominating because offense bad or offense dominating because defense is bad. I want to see good football being played. If they dominate with good football being played, that's what I want to see. That's a great team. But also then a lot of young guys get an opportunity in a live situation to go make plays and show what you can do.
When you, I guess, told Devin to focus on what it was, what did you tell Evan to kind of, this is almost his job, it seems like?
Well, that was kind of the discussion, is that's your job, you're focusing on it, get your focus on that, and go be the guy. And that's important, I know, last year, they get razzed a lot. They knew they have my confidence because I see them every day. So I know what they can do. And I think they just got to continue to build that confidence, in themselves, in their abilities. And when that happens, they're going to be premier kickers.
Looking back at it, how valuable was it getting him some kicks in games last year?
Yeah, we need to, obviously I want to make all of them, but, we missed some. But you know what? I think that's a learning experience. They missed some, and now here they are going to be a year older, and maybe they didn't perform at the level they wanted to, but they know the team's got confidence in them, the team believes in them, they can continue to work. And I think, that'll allow them to handle those pressure situations much better next year.
A lot of people were surprised that Coach O was going to be out here today. How did that come about, and how did it go today?
Oh, great. Well, he speaks tonight to everybody, but he's been around with the staff. He's one of the, a premier coach out here in the country. Going back, I know he was on staff at Syracuse with John Hevesy and was on staff with me for 2 days at Syracuse when I got hired there before he went out to SC the first time. But, obviously his, expertise, and, it's one of the top D-line coaches in the country. With all the great D-lines he had at Miami, and then defensive, coordinator, assistant head coach, all the success he had at SC, and the national championship's unbelievable. You look last year to me. As good a job done by a head coach, I think, as you'll find. As to have as hard a situation to take over and do the job he did is amazing. So, it's great to see all these high school coaches out get to see, somebody that's had the success in every phase as a position coach, as a head coach, as a coordinator, assistant head coach, all the different things titles he's had and roles he's had and the success he's had. A guy I have tremendous respect for. I think he's a fabulous football coach.